Yo, 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 what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby, and I'm back at you with another episode of Dom's World from right up top, baby. Dom's World. I want to get to chopping it up real quick about the difference between a boy and a man for several different reasons, okay? Let me give you a couple reasons why I'm dropping this content. I have 9 nieces, 1 nephew, 2 sons. All right. Those are plenty of reasons right there to drop this kind of content to help them understand the difference between a boy and a man. I have a dance program, several young ladies under my tutelage, and a few young men under my tutelage. Another bunch of reasons to drop this kind of content, and also for any young ladies to adult women and the young men to adult men who just don't quite get it. Let me just share with you my opinion, the difference between a boy and a man. Okay, let's start chopping it up, baby. I got the definition of a boy. The definition of a boy is a male child or a young man. Okay, listen carefully. The definition of a man is an adult male, a human being. Okay? What defines a boy? Well, a boy is a young male human being. Okay? In my opinion, these are a few things I can give you to define a boy. Snakes and snails and puppy dog tails. Sports, video games, cars, trucks, dinosaurs, animals, toughness, flips, kicks, cuts, bruises, broken bones. That's defining a little boy. Just a few things to give you. What defines a man? An adult human being, a husband, a father, a protector, a provider, an answer to a problem, masculinity. A few things I can give you to define a man. Okay? Stay with me. What's the difference between a boy and a man when it comes to responsibility? Well, a boy needs his mom and or dad to be responsible for him. Guidance. Whoever that little boy is being taken care of, he needs them to be responsible for him. A man is responsible, and a man has responsibilities. And that's the difference between the two. A man doesn't need anybody to be responsible for him. Okay? What's the difference between a man and a boy when it comes to love? Well, a boy needs love. And a boy needs to be shown love. A man gives love. A man shows love. That's the difference between the two. What about protection? What's the difference between the two when it comes to protection? Again, this is all Dom's opinion. Okay? When it comes to protection, a boy, he needs protection. A boy needs to be protected. A man, he has to protect. He is the protector. That's the difference. Okay? Clothing. When it comes to our clothing, what's the difference between a boy and a man? A boy wears big clothes. A boy wears clothes falling off his ass. A boy wears clothes just for the sake of wearing clothes. And they could be dirty, filthy, holy, raggedy, doesn't matter. A man wears clothes that fits him well. A man owns a belt. Take it how you want to. A boy plays games with you ladies. A boy lies because he thinks that he needs to. Okay? A man doesn't play games with you ladies. A man creates the game and the rules. And he doesn't lie to you because he doesn't need to. Let me stop right there and break that down for a minute, especially for the ladies when it comes to dating and being in relationships with boys and men. Okay? A boy doesn't know any better. Now, when I say a boy, this could be a little boy to a grown boy. You understand what I'm saying to you? A boy sometimes becomes just the mindset of a grown man. We got some grown men bodies, but some little boy brains. But this goes to the boys. Ladies, boys will lie to you because they think that they need to. They think that's the only way to deal with you. They think that's the only way to connect with you is to lie to you and pretend to be something that they're not, and to play with your mindset. A real man doesn't need to do that. He's going to tell you the blunt truth. You may not like it, ladies, but he's honest. A real man would say, a man, not just a real man, but a man will say to you, I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm just having fun. I'm into casual sex, and that's it. You may not like that, but he was honest and it was truthful. He did not play any games with you. He let you know what's up front. A boy will tell you that he wants to be with you, knowing that he only wants to have sex with you, but he'll do whatever he needs to do, say whatever he has to say to get you, and then you have to deal with his lie afterwards. If you can even find him, because he may completely ghost you. Boys play games like that. Don't think about the consequences and repercussions. Real men already know, I ain't got a lot of her. She either with it or she ain't. Another example, a blunt, harsh example, a boy will lie to you and tell you he's not married. A boy will lie to you and tell you he's not married, knowing he's married, and still fool around with you. He will lie and play games. A real man will tell you, hey, I'm married, I have a wife, but what's up with you and me? You may not like it. It may not be the good thing. It may not be what you want to hear, but it's truth. It's honesty. Men don't lie, whether you like it or not. A boy blames others. A boy lies, cheats, steals, and he is never accountable. That's the attitude and behavior of a boy, because a little boy has to learn how to not do these things. A little boy has to be shown by a man how not to do these things. These are the behaviors of a little boy. A man owns his mistakes. He tells the truth no matter how hard it is. He doesn't steal, and he is accountable. That's the difference between a boy and a man. To my guys out there, look, once you turn 10, you're a man. You in the double digits, all right? Stop playing. I'm just joking, all right? Just joking. Fellas, you're not a man by the time you're 10, okay? I'm just playing with you. But fellas, once you turn 18, it's time to man up. Once y'all turn 18, it's time to man up. And the grace period we'll give you is till you're 25. All right? Anything after 25, if you ain't learned how to become a man yet, if you ain't start working on becoming a man, if you ain't started thinking different, trying to just grow up and level up, you may be a lost cause. You may be a mama's boy stuck drinking on that titty milk. You got to come up out of that, okay? Get off mama's titty and man up, okay? You can still be a grown man that loves his video games and loves his mama in your own house, driving your own car, paying your own bills, working your own job, taking care of yourself. You can still love your mama and be a mama's boy. But when you're a mama's boy living in mama's house, drinking milk with your name on a milk carton in the refrigerator, living in the basement, still playing a video game, that's not a good look. That's not the mama's boy that we call a man. We call you a mama's boy with disrespect behind it, to be honest with you. It's a joke. But when you take care of yourself and you live on your own, and you pay your own bills, and you're a real man, and you love your mama, you might be a mama's boy, that's different. You playing your PlayStation in your house. You know what I mean? There's a difference. That's the difference between a man and a boy. A boy does all this at home under the care of his mom and dad and grandma, grandpa, whoever's to take care of him. But a man does these things in his own home because he can afford to, because he takes care of his own self. That's the difference. I know plenty of men who still play video games, who are mama's boys, but they take care of their wife and their children as well. So you better keep your mouth closed when he jump on his PlayStation, because that's his me time. That's his therapeutic time. Leave that man alone. But for some little boy at home in the basement playing the PlayStation, please get up out of here. Stop playing with me. You 30 years old with PlayStation 5 in the basement. Your pants still sagging off your butt. You still mooching off girls and your mama. You don't have a job. You don't have a 9 to 5 or something. People still taking care of you. You got 4 or 5 kids ain't taking care of them. That's a boy stuck in a man's body. I ain't talking to those guys. I don't represent those guys, and those guys don't represent me. You can get mad if you want to. I don't care. I represent real men, masculinity, protectors, providers, men who do what they have to do, no matter what it is. Work a 9 to 5. Do what you got to do to take care of you and yours. Take care of your children the best way you can. You may not be perfect, but you're doing what you can, because that's what men do. All right? That's what men do. That's the difference between a boy and a man, in my opinion. All right, family, if you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications, like and share these videos. Keep your vibrations up here at all times. Family, I love you. Stay blessed. It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby, saying peace and one love, and I'm out. Stay blessed.